So this is a little bit of how was your day, bombshell, and an update, if you will, at the same time. um, so today I did accomplish one thing besides working. I decided that I was going to finish the picture. Now, by that, I mean my artwork. Now, this was my protege, Tanya's photo that she did. Okay, mind you, which I wish you could see better. And here is my version. I showed it to her today, and she's like, you should be proud of yourself. And she told me that I've come a long way, and she goes, it's believing in yourself more than it is the actual artwork. You have to be able to believe in yourself to get your confidence up, not only in life, but in photos. And that made so much sense after she said that. Of course, as you all know, my self-confidence it's taken a lot of hits, so I've just got to get it back up there to be, okay, I can do this, Now, tonight was a little different. We didn't eat at our usual establishment. We went to somewhere different for a change. Grandpa wanted to try out his new card he got from the school district, if you will. So, because I bought one, and I gave it to my mom for her birthday. He bought one off of our cousin, and he kept his. So, we went to Burger King to try it out. We both ordered fish, and I sat there. This is an update on my how did I eat today? Well, first and foremost, I've had one of those days where I felt overwhelmed, anxious. I don't really understand why, but I decided that today I was going to overcome my anxieties, if you will. And so far, I've taken the bull by the horns, so to speak, so I should be pretty proud of myself. I updated you all about my experience I had shopping yesterday. Well, I seen somebody at Burger King, and we're going to get back to that in a minute. But back to my eating experience. I had soup for lunch. I had a healthy breakfast. I had my banana, I had my oatmeal, my apple juice, and milk. And then for lunch, I had my apple, and I had chicken and noodle soup because I really was not feeling swell. I don't like being the person that turns in people, and I didn't like being the person who, I feel like I blasted this poor woman everywhere, about how she treated me with customer service and everything, and it was really a misunderstanding, and that was all ironed out tonight, thank God. But back to eating. So I ordered this fish, and I love lettuce, so I had a little thing of lettuce. I love cheese, and even though I'm not supposed to. And I had some cheese on top of the fish. I took one layer of the bread off, and I ate it with one piece of bread tonight. So I'm making small progress again, and this time I want to maintain my weight for myself. So it's going to be a struggle. It won't be easy, but I promise you I'm going to do everything to make sure that my eating habits are a lot healthier. And we went to County Market after we ate tonight at Burger King. I got some meals for this week. I'm going to try to do a lot more soup coming up because it's a little bit more healthy than that. But not only that, but my stomach has just not been in whack lately. So maybe it'll help out with my nausea, if you will. But back to going to Burger King. I seen one of my Facebook friends there, Julie, and we talked for a little bit. Then after that, this lady from Goodwill came up, and that was the store that I had the incident at. And she apologized to me and said that it was just store policy that they have to include the receipt. Now, it was nothing personal, and she felt bad. I felt bad, and we both apologized again, but I apologized to her because I said I don't like being the person to be offended, but it was just the wrong day, the wrong time, and it happened. So, and I had talked to somebody from that store today, and I said I didn't want her to be so much in trouble as it was just the way she came off, like, you have to have this receipt. You have to have it. Well, it made me feel like I was being fat shamed for my clothing because she was like, this isn't the usual size you buy. And she said tonight she didn't mean it that way. She was just impressed that I went down a size. So maybe, here we go. Here's my apology again. Sometimes I do jump to conclusions and assume the worst, and I shouldn't have. So, again, I apologize for my half of that. But with my PCOS, it's very easy for me not to, and trust issues of the past, it's easy for me to believe the worst rather than the best in people, and that's unfortunate. Anyway, I showed you the artwork, told you how my day went, told you what we bought, came home. I watched Dog and Beth tonight on Dog on the Hunt, and that was so sad. I watched AEW, Jon Moxley. Can I just say I'm so glad that Dean Ambrose, a.k.a. Jon Moxley, is back on TV. Not only that, JR, that hot ring announcer guy that used to work for WWE, and I forget his name, Earl Hebner, Jericho, all my favorites. So yeah, I'm going to be like channel switching every freaking Wednesday. I watched a little bit of it last week when John put that dude, and I'm sorry, I don't know your name, but he put you through a glass table. It was so awesome. This week, he was at a great fight again. It was just awesome. And they have everything that WWE lacks. Plain and simple. So, that being said, I'll sing one song for you tonight before I go work out.